everybody. This is Jyoti Singh over here, and welcome to our talk series, which is under the name of My Parenting Story. Today we have a special guest with us. Her name is Moyumi Bepari. She is from City of Joy, that is, she's from Kolkata, and she is a mother of 3-year-old. She has been part of my Enlightened Parenting Hub community since 1.5 years, and she is very much passionate about music, and she is very keen to learn about Indian classical music. Apart from that, Moyumi is also learning Spanish, and she is very much down to earth, I must say, because her life belief really inspires me. She believes that if a person is consistent, have patience, and is hardworking, will definitely going to achieve the success. So welcome, Moyumi. We are really glad to have you over here today.
So, Jyoti,
yeah,
I'm really honored that I've been invited to this show.
Same here. We are really blessed to have you, and we would love to know about your parenting story. So over to you, Moyumi.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. My name is Moyumi, and I am a mother to a 3-year-old girl. And this little bundle of joy came to this world on April 10th, 2020, when the whole world came crashing down due to the pandemic situation, and the lockdown has just started. And it was a very tough situation for all of us. Before we welcomed her to this world, I had this notion that, as per told by my near ones, that life will change. Life will take a U-turn after you become a mother. But this whatever I heard from everybody, it was not just a simple change. It was really one of the toughest changes that I've come across during that period of time. And to make matter worse, this pandemic situation came, and I remember carrying my child home from the hospital. Across the empty streets, all shops were closed, and it had created a very, very negative impact in my mind, where I had to take on a new responsibility as a mother, which is not at all an easy thing to do for a new mother. And above all, this crisis situation. So all these things created a deep impact on me, which I must say that it was not easy for me to tackle at that time. And also, we were not supposed to employ any helping hand or babysitter, which we generally do when we become new moms. So at that point of time, my husband, my mother had been a great support system. They stood by me through thick and thin during that initial phase. And thanks to my husband's work from home schedule, that I got that support from him, constant support from him. So these two people, I should always thank these two people for helping me start my parenting journey. And this time, as I said, was absolutely uncalled for. I didn't expect such a chaotic situation to come to my life. When I always wanted to take out my child outside for a stroll and show her the nature outside, introduce her to the greenery outside, I was not able to. We were all being confined within the 4 walls of our house. It felt like a prisoner to be inside 24/7 doing nothing except nursing our child. But in that situation, I struggled to find out positivity. When I looked into her eyes, it was a kind of hope that that grew within me, that someday this tough phase shall pass by, and we will be set free, and this child will grow up into an individual and make us all proud by doing something great in our life in future. So these all positive things I used to inculcate within me. And at that point of time, I never used to keep mobile phones near me. For example, when I used to feed my baby, I would always keep my mobile phones away, because somewhere I think that these mobile phones are responsible for creating, for what should I say, for aggravating the depression. Okay, as I said, I was suffering from this depression, which is called postpartum depression, and it was in a full-fledged. So I always kept these mobile phone outside, and especially when I was with my baby, and I would always resort to reading. Okay, so I have books, and I used to read books like Becoming Michelle Obama, some self-help books and motivational books, which would always keep me going throughout the day. And I was always, at some point of time, I would feel down. I would be upset. Then that when could I restart my career? These thoughts would dawn upon me. But I was always positive. I would keep reading books, and I would think that, this phase will definitely pass away one day. And slowly and gradually, it was not a smooth transition. The time was moving very slowly to me. And the pandemic situation, it was not, it was not moving away from us. It was always with us for a long time. But I kept encouraging myself through that toughest situations. And slowly, one point of time came when I found that, yes, my child is crossing all the milestones gradually, and it felt really amazing to see that thing. So I learned, even this toughest of situation taught me a very important lesson in life. Okay, because we should never escape from even the toughest of situations, right? Because these are the times which give us very, very valuable life lessons. Okay, so now today, when she will be completing her 3 years in 2 months, it feels really nice. I have some time for myself, and when I look back, I feel that, yes, there has been a huge improvement. I have some time for myself to think of pursuing my career, to dream something, and everything can be possible. If even if you are a mother, you can dream big. But I must say that, yes, I must admit that there needs to be a proper support system. Without a support system, I would never have, I could never have thought that, yes, I can dream about my career again.
That's really wonderful, Moyumi, and it really touched my heart when you shared about your journey, that during COVID time you were, only the person who was carrying your little daughter on the street. And I can really sense those emotions, because I still remember when I had my little one, even I went through little of, kind of, sinking into motherhood, like feeling like being depressed and all. But, in your case, I can see, like, at that moment of time, you don't have any, friends or, extended family to come and, to pamper you or, take care, doing it all alone. I must say it might be very, very tough, but I really admire the way you build up your mind. Like, everything is just a phase. In today's time, I think most of the mothers, I think we are losing patience somewhere down the line. And now, to all our viewers, let me tell you, Moyumi is traveling. I mean, with her daughter like crazily. I can see her pictures and all. I really feel blessed, how both the parents are exploring nature with her daughter. And, everything is going so smoothly and wellly. If they might have, look back at the olden days where they were you actually, got caged in their home, and they could not take their daughter out. And now though the time has passed, they are, looking positivity in each and every moment. So, Moyami, really hats off to you. I really love your parenting journey. And I would just like you to, if you can tell our viewers, like handling toddler, what actually teaches you, because I know when we are connecting with a toddler, that is more of, time consuming. We do get irritated, so I would just love to know some part of your parenting journey, like how you are managing with your toddler.
Yeah, yeah, Jyoti, actually, there are times when I become very impatient on my daughter. I used to initially, even now I get very much irritated at some point of time. Uh, but the most important thing that will help us to be patient. We always say that yes, we should be patient, but the thing that will uh, encourage us to be patient, that will help us to be patient, it is self discipline. Okay, if you are self disciplined, then you will not be depressed. You'll just forget the word depression. Okay, because you will be busy with your work. You will not have any time for any negative
Negative
thoughts or
thoughts or
anything.
emotions,
Yeah.
yeah.
So and the most important thing that will from where we can start being disciplined is waking up early in the morning, because a morning person will always be a productive, and that person will have a very productive life throughout. Okay, morning person. Okay, so that is something which I practice. I'm practicing currently, uh, and I'm also trying to inculcate that within my child. If you wake up early, you have some time for yourself, for uh, honing your career, whatever you want to do for your career, for your studies, or whatever, be it your professional work or your academic work, you can do in the morning. Or you can do some exercise, which is very, very important in today's life. Okay, people are just they are so much engrossed with their uh, professional work that they are not getting enough time to do exercise. But even you know even half an hour, or say 20 minutes of walking, or simple yoga or deep breathing exercise, that will take you to heights. Okay, that will help you to be successful in life. Okay, you will forget all kinds of depression, and I know that depression is a main it is a root cause behind all, behind venting our frustration on our children. So you should always be very patient. If you lead a very healthy life, if you eat the right kind of food, if you go to sleep early, wake up at the right time in the early morning, and have some time for your exercises, then I think you will have a very smooth life. Okay, at least we can try to be practice this. We can start trying it from today only, and there's no tomorrow. We can start it from today itself, because we always say that tomorrow we are going to do, from tomorrow I'm going to start. So there's no tomorrow. We have to start it from right now, and that is the only thing which we need to start right away, the self discipline. And that's something which we can ingrain it within our child from a very early age.
Absolutely. I really loved your, this key nuggets which you shared. Like, I think self-discipline plays a very critical part in our life. Once we are disciplined, I think we are as a role model. When our kids look up to us, they are going to imitate and, catch all these little lifestyles by watching us very closely. So wonderfully said, Moyami. And I would love to know, like, one message which you would love to share with all the viewers.
Uh, Actually, there, I don't have one particular message, but many uh, many things which I would like to say, but that should culminate. It should branch out from one thing, that is discipline. Okay, the discipline is the main thing from where you can be. You need to be patient. You need to be consistent. You need to be focused in your life. You have that means if you are focused and consistent. Okay, and don't leave any gaps between your productive work. Right, that today I'll take some rest and all. Even every day, each day counts. Even if you have 5 minutes in your hand, please spend that 5 minutes in doing something productive, and that should be in a consistent basis. So if you are focused in whatever you are doing, then you will definitely succeed in your life. Even if you have children, if you have a big family to take care of, you will have a different world for yourself, a wonderful world, believe me, you can have for yourself, and you can balance both this world. I'm not earning, but I had been a software professional earlier, but due to some reasons I had to leave my job. But I have this opportunity, God has given me this opportunity thanks to my family, the family support, that I will again, I still dream, and I will again be, I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to do something great in future. Okay. And I'm doing that, and I have time every day. I just select some time for myself every day in doing that work. And I'm very focused. I try to be focused at least. And above all, never escape from a situation, okay, even if it is the toughest of all, because slowly and gradually you will come out of that, and you will realize that yes, thanks to that situation that I have been in for so long, because that was a time which taught me the most important life lessons. So never do that. Be patient, and everything will fall into place.
Absolutely wonderful, Moyumi. Moyumi, I would love to have some of the insight on topic like how do you avoid distractions, in the digital, as you said, have some me time, for your self-learning, self-grooming, or, nurturing your passion. But in today's world, when everybody is, constantly hooked up in their digital devices, so how do you manage it? Just let us know that, Moyumi.
See, the digital distraction is everywhere. Even if you, I know that if I give my mobile phone for just even 1 minute, say if I can't handle my child for 1 minute, just for 1 minute, after 1 minute I'll take it from her. Or even if I'm outside with some friends or relatives' house, at that point of time my child is growing very finicky, okay, cranky, so I don't have any other options other than to provide the mobile. At that point of time I rarely give my mobile phone to my child. But say for this very rarest of situation, even for 1 minute she will be addicted and she will continue it. So better just remove it. Just don't give it to your child. Or just even we, the elders, when we are having the mobile phone in our hand, if we are checking out a site, frankly speaking, after it will not, if we have the target that yes, for 5 minutes I'll do it, will culminate into say half an hour or 40 minutes. So that is the truth. So better just, if you have anything productive, because these sites, the sites on YouTube, they can be motivational, they're educational, but it can be addictive also at a certain point of time. Because if I say that, yes, I will check this out, after this video ends, I will again move on to some next, which may not be educational, but that might be entertaining for me. So I would suggest that just don't, very rarely check the mobile. If necessary, just check it, and you have to practice that. That is the only thing you can do. Okay.
I totally understand. I mean, for today's parents, the most important task is to draw the boundaries, against your digital devices. So thank you so much, Moyumi.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
And yeah, Jyoti, sorry to interrupt. One more thing I would like to say that, yeah, for children, we can buy them toys. And what I do, I buy books for her, like the small colorful books with colorful pages. I've been doing it since since 1 month, when she was 1 month old. Since that time I've been buying small books with colorful pages, colorful pictures. And till now, touch wood, she loves seeing the books, at least seeing the pictures. She has not yet learned to read, but she loves to see the pictures. She loves to sit with books. So that is a habit we should inculcate in our children, that sit with the books. yeah, toys we always have. And also the most important thing, as you also said in your videos earlier, that yes, the most important thing that they should have beside the books is us, the parents. We should always give them time. We should manage time. That is the most important thing. The bonding that we will grow is with the help of us being beside them. Say we can play, we can do some pretend plays with them. So these are the things which will get them engaged, other than this digital distraction. The books and the people like us, the parents, the grandparents, they are the most valuable things, valuable people that they should have by their side.
Absolutely. I love that, Moyumi. I think children are made leaders in their parents' lap. So it is we who have to, join with them, make them explore this world through our eyes. And I strongly believe that parenting, yes, it is a roller coaster ride, but believe me, it is a very cherishing journey if we are patient, if we are consistent, and the most important thing is if we give time to ourselves, because I think if we are clear about our thoughts, our words, our actions, and I think we can very easily nurture our kids very well. But I think most of the time we ourselves are very confused with our thoughts and emotions. So it's never too late. Seek professional help, get the help, and get your family back on track. Enjoy each and every moment, because this time is never going to come back. So thank you so much, Moyami, for your time and giving us this wonderful insight. I'm sure all the viewers are going to love that. And thank you all the viewers for watching the show. And if you really want to be a part of our community, Enlightened Parenting Hub, then type interested in the comment box. My team will be reaching out to you, and I'm sure you are going to learn and grow with the community support. Thank you all. See you until next
Thank you so much, Jyoti. You've been doing a great work. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so
Great
much.
initiative.
Thank you so much, Moyami.
Have a
Take
good day.
care. Bye bye. Thank you all.
Bye bye.